How Meghan returned to her showbiz roots with high-voltage Hollywood makeup for her first Cenotaph appearance, while sophisticated Kate opted for a more grown-up look for the solemn occasion. It was a solemn occasion, but the Duchess of Sussex looked like she was ready for a turn on the red carpet as she joined the royal family for the Armistice Day service at the Cenotaph yesterday. Former actress Meghan, 37, returned to her showbiz roots with a Hollywood-inspired palette as she observed the moving centenary service from a balcony overlooking the War Memorial in London. The mother-to-be, who is expecting her first child with Prince Harry, 34, next spring, opted for a sultry smoky eye and soft shades of lilac and brown, and added highlighter on her cheekbones to ensure she looked great from every camera angle, according to a professional makeup artist. It stood in contrast to her sister-in-law the Duchess of Cambridge, 36, who chose a more classic and grown-up look for the appearance. Speaking to Female, Laura Kay, professional makeup artist of Laura Kay London, explained Kate had opted for a serious look while Meghan's was youthful and fresh. The Duchess of Cambridge tends to play it safer and her look here is very elegant and classic, London-based Laura said. Perhaps Meghan is more used to her Hollywood style and prefers her makeup look to reflect that. Award-winning makeup artist Stacey Whittaker noted Meghan's look was more sultry than her sister-in-law. The main difference between the two looks in my opinion are the finish on the skin, as Kate has opted for a more matte look and Meghan's looks more dewy and fresh, she said. Both have quite bold and defined brows, but Kate's eye makeup looks more precise and Meghan's is slightly more smoky and sultry. Despite the differences, both royals opted for looks that were appropriate for the occasion, she noted. Meanwhile, Jade Elliott, founder of makeup brand Iconic London, added Kate opted for something understated and traditional, while Meghan was luminous and pretty. Delving into the details of Kate's makeup, Laura said, her strong brow was probably defined with a dark brown brow powder. Natural-looking false lashes were used to open up the eyes and were lined with black eyeliner with a small cat eye flick. The sockets of the eyes are dabbed with earthy browns and rusts to add warmth and to not let her strong eye look become too severe. There is a hint of pink blush strobed across her cheekbones with a barely there nude lipstick or gloss. Laura added that Kate might benefit from being more experimental with her makeup on occasion. Turning to Meghan, who is expecting her first child with Prince Harry, 34, next spring, Laura reasoned, Meghan's makeup was also subtle but was fresh. Instead of using heavy tones like Catherine did, Meghan used soft browns and lilacs inside the sockets of the eyes with a hint of highlighter on the brow bone. A creamy dusty pink blusher is blended into the apples of her cheeks and there appears to be highlighter swept down the bridge of her nose and across her cheekbones to define the contours of her face, and to look great in every camera angle. Meghan Markle's makeup artist has revealed how her style has changed since becoming a royal, and the one look she's unlikely to revisit. Daniel Martin, who did the Duchess of Sussex's makeup for her wedding, said she has opted for a more refined look since going from TV star to working royal. The Dior ambassador also noted that she appears to favor stronger eye makeup and defined brows to get a more toned-down look. Speaking to People, Martin claimed that Meghan, 37, said she doesn't feel comfortable with a red lip and will rarely be seen with one these days. He also explained that Meghan will often experiment with different tones but won't stray too far from what works for her. He said, she likes a stronger eye, her brow is a lot more defined now that it's still her. If anything, she's going to experiment with different tones, and now that she's more tan she'll use warmer colors. But she doesn't stray too far from her technique. She's very formulaic with her routine. Martin revealed that Meghan doesn't like a red lip because she doesn't want to worry about its muting.